Hi, I'm Pete, and welcome back to Just a Few Acres Farm. Where'd the cows go? There's a few standing in the snow. Oh, you're hanging out in here. Hey, Coco. Yeah. Late December and January thus far has been pretty frozen. We've only had a couple of days above freezing. The cattle don't mind. They stand out here when it's snowing. They look kind of pretty with white dusting on them. Don't chew on me, you goof. This branch for scratching that I put out has gotten heavy use. They've worn the bark off of most of it. It's nice and smooth now. Oh, come on over here, guys. They're horsing around. They're all lined up for inspection. Hi, Orden. How are you doing, bud? Hey, guys. You're looking good. You're nice and furry for the winter. 2205, how are you? 2402. Looking nice, looking nice. 2406, 2405. Patty. Ginger. Where's Titus? Are you guys going to follow me into the barn? Uh-huh. There's Titus. How you doing, bud? Hey, bud. Your neck hair is nice and curly this time of year. Look at those curls. You're the only one in here eating. Everybody else is outside. You can come in. Hey, ladies. How are you? Hey, gals. What have I been doing for the last 3 weeks? I haven't been away from YouTube for that long in 5.5 years. Well, find your place since I started the channel. I've been trying to learn how to do something that I've never been very good at. That's right, get up there. And that's taking it easy. I don't deal very well with idle time, but I've been doing my best to try and be idle. I have been doing quite a bit of work in the house. Let me adjust this. Fixing things, which have built up over the years, always kind of my last priority. I have been working in the shop here on the International engine that I'll show you in a minute out of the truck. And I'm getting ready to work on the tractor. I've been doing a fair amount of cross stitch too, which is kind of an idle activity. Here's the engine out of the International truck. I painted it black. It was original color. It's a black diamond engine. It had black paint on it. It's still sitting on the engine stand, and I hung the other end from the hoist because when this much weight gets on the stand, I don't really trust it too much. I rebuilt the carburetor. This is a Holley model 1904 list 1238. They made a million different list numbers of these things. I had to go to eBay and get a couple salvaged carburetors to make a whole one. It came out well. So that's one piece of the puzzle. Another piece of the puzzle is the fuel pump here. I have one all out, and I have another salvage from eBay to combine with it. I have a rebuild kit here, so that's the next thing. I took the radiator down to a shop in Binghamton to be re-cored. That radiator was really tired and And there's no replacements to be found as far as new goes, so I'm going to have that one redone. It ought to be back in about a week. I think what I'm going to do is stick this engine in a corner and leave it till the weather gets nice, because rather than building a test stand in here, I'm pretty much out of space. I'd rather take the rest of the sheet metal off of the truck, clean up the frame, put the engine, radiator, everything I need to operate it in the frame, and that will be my test stand, probably in the old barn or something. Meanwhile, I'm getting ready to get back onto this Farmall 856. That's what I'm going to be working on the rest of the winter, as well as taking it easy a fair amount of the time. In this case, not having a shop big enough is really impacting the way I'm doing the work. It'd be nice to have the truck and the 856 side by side in this area, which is going to be the new shop, but there's nothing to be done with that until late spring or early summer. Finish pad prep, get the builders in here. It's just sitting right now. The cows know the drill. All right, guys.
Let's go.
Out you go, guys. Orden. Come on, guys. Out you go. Let's go. Come on. Come in. Let's go. A new bale of bedding to start. Running, but I'm low on fuel.
Oh, no?
Yeah. This winter we've been bedding the cattle every time we feed hay, which is every 4 days or so. And they know the routine. Every time we come in here through that gate, they all head out because they know it's time for bedding and new hay. Can't get that lump out from underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot here. Wow.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice thick layer. They'll eat a fair amount of this. It's that sweet smelling hay we've been using for bedding for a few years. And they'll do some pooping in it. Yep. Is it wrong to be proud of a bedding pack? I'm pretty proud of this one. Hillary is too. It's nice and firm. We've been really on top of bedding them every 4 days or so. This is about a foot thick right now. It's going to build up probably for a few more weeks, and then at the end of January I'll be looking for a window when it's thawed but not too muddy to clean it out and start again, because this barn wasn't designed for going too deep. Fresh bedding day is their favorite day, and ours too, I think, with the cattle. Right, guys? I'm just coming out, that's all. Mr. Titus. Hey, bud.
It's been nice to slow down this month.
It has been very nice, incredibly nice. I've loved it. I was so tired at the end of December, you were too, just to make it to the end of the season. It's not only the farm, it's family, it's taking care of this place and the house.
Going to market.
Going to market.
Yeah.
I needed a breather. We've been running pretty much since our 20s, I think.
I think so, yeah.
35, 40 years. I think we can afford to slow down a little bit. Before I leave up here, I wanted to show you our hay situation. The bales left along this wall where last year's 2023 hay was is all gone now, except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedding bales to take us through the winter. So today we fed the last of the 2023 hay, those 2 bales. We just got the bedding on that side. This is the 2024 hay. We've got lots and lots of hay to get us through the season, which is always a good feeling. I think the size is sometimes hard to convey. Standing next to it is the best thing. These bales are pretty big. I counted up the bales that we've gotten here. There's about 85, and each bale lasts us 2 days, one and a half to 2 days. So that gives us, what, 150 days worth of hay? I think we're in good shape. Cows agree, and the calves. I never use a tank heater up here. The new fresh water will melt off what little ice is, and they drink it down fast enough where it doesn't freeze. Tank heater's 1350 watts. Hair dryer, what's that, 1600 or 1800? It's like running a hair dryer all day. I don't like to use electricity like that. It's too much. Not unless I have to. I expect to be on a light schedule regarding putting out YouTube videos for the next few months. So don't freak out, you know, when there hasn't been a video for a week, 10 days. I'll probably be back in February, I would guess, after I get the 856 squared around and ready to start doing restoration work on that again. And I'll let you follow along with that. Try and throw some farm videos in there, but our work really ramps up here in April, and there's so much going on in the spring with the shop construction, me fitting and planting that field that I plowed up last fall, that there will be plenty of material then. Until then, like I said, we're recharging. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're enjoying your winter as much as you can enjoy the cold. I'll see you next time.